it's my turn to tell you all good morning. And it is also a great honor for me and the privilege to welcome you all to the 13th edition of the Smart Cities International Conference, hosted here in this impressive room of the Romanian Parliament. And yes, I realize that 13 is traditionally an unlucky number, but judging by by the energy in this room, I think we can safely say that today, at least, 13 will be a lucky number for learning and innovation. As someone who has participated, I think, in almost every previous edition of this conference, I feel a bit like part of the Smart Cities Conference history. I've watched this event grow from a small initiative to a platform that connects researchers, policymakers, educators, innovators, and why not dreamers from all over Europe and beyond. And trust me, I've seen enough PowerPoint slides on urban mobility to keep me a lifetime, but I keep coming back for more. I'm delighted and deeply grateful to see such an inspiring community gathered today, a smart city community, all united by a common purpose, shaping smarter, more sustainable, and more human-centered urban futures. Today's conference takes place in a very special moment for our university and for our faculty, as Cătălin already said that. This academic year, we are celebrating 30 years of education in public administration. 3 decades of building new generation of public servants, strategic planners, public leaders, 3 decades of forming people who know how cities should function, even if sometimes the cities don't listen. It is therefore highly symbolic that our anniversary coincides with this International Forum on Digital Transformation and Urban Innovation, because for 30 years we have invested precisely in preparing professionals who can design and govern smarter cities. We are also proud to mark our active partnership with the Committee for Education from the Romanian Chamber of Deputies, with whom we work to advance policy dialogue and evidence-based governance approaches. And I am particularly proud to say that this committee is led by one of our former students and graduates, which reflects both the quality of our academic community and the long-term impact of our educational mission. Equally, we are honored to strengthen our ongoing collaboration with CE Gov Days and the Austrian Computer Society. I would like to extend a warm welcome to Professor Alexander Proser, who is with us today representing these 2 respective institutions. Thank you for being here. At the same time, I'm wearing many hats as well. In my capacity as Erasmus Plus institutional coordinator, I'm more than happy to welcome our international colleagues participating in our blended intensive programs organized this year by our faculty from ISCE Lisbon, Portugal, University of National and World Economy, Sofia, Florida International University, and Kaunas University of Technology. I think your presence here is a proof to the importance of cross-border collaboration in research and higher education. And smart city innovation does not happen in isolation. It emerges from this type of networks, dialogue, exchange, and cooperation. I'm equally glad to acknowledge the presence of colleagues from public institutions, local authorities, business representatives, and members of academia and policymakers. Your Excellency, Nikolaos Vlahakis, I pronounced correctly, I hope. You're very welcome. Because this diversity of perspectives is exactly what makes this conference intellectually rich and profoundly relevant. And if we don't solve any smart cities issues today, at least we'll have a very well-structured debate about why we didn't. The concept of the smart city has evolved significantly over the past decades, from infrastructure and connectivity to behavioral insights, participatory governance, data ethics, social inclusion. Today, the smart city, I think, is not only a technological project, it's more a human project. We can say that smart cities are like, our students here, full of potential, exciting, unpredictable, and constantly connected to their Wi-Fi. It is not only about innovating systems, it is about improving lives, and this is where our collective expertise becomes really important. Whether we are working on mobility, on AI integration, digital public services, urban planning, green infrastructure, or digital citizenship, we all contribute to the same vision, building cities that are not only technically smart, but also socially empathetic, environmentally responsible, and democratically responsive. I'm convinced that today's discussions and presentation will open new directions of collaboration, generate fresh research ideas, and inspire partnerships that will continue long after this conference has ended. So, on behalf of our university, I wish you insightful and productive sessions and a truly meaningful experience throughout the day. I invite you not only to share knowledge, but to challenge assumptions, to explore solutions, and imagine boldly. Thank you for being part of this community of learning and transformation, because the future of a smart city is not predetermined. It is shaped by the people in this room. With this, if Katalin let me, I am very pleased to officially open the 13th edition of the Smart Cities International Conference. Let us use this 13th edition not to fear the number, but to break conventions. Welcome to SNSPA and welcome to Bucharest. Thank you.